And welcome to YouTube video for this 2010 one owner Georgetown Model 378 XL. We don't have a lot of daylight left, but the purpose of this video to just show you good, bad, and ugly. This thing has a lot of a good and lots of really good stuff. Very minimal bad, if anything. One-piece windshield. I don't see any cracks or star cracks, in good shape. No road rock chips. I mean, it's a one owner Workhorse chassis. Let me repeat, Workhorse chassis. There were only three chassis left in Forest River inventory. And there's one of the three, so it's limited edition Georgetown on a Workhorse chassis. So he's got a 8.1 Chevy big motor with a 6-speed Allison, unlike Ford V10. Nothing wrong with it, but the V10 would shift in and out a little bit more than this 8.1 liter. So it's one of the rare Workhorse chassis motor. Got an Alco aluminum wheels. We got a 2014 date coat tires in the front. Really good shape. We can't see much, but let me just go ahead and show you some with a flashlight here. These are 2014, and these are Sumitomo Japanese tires. Lots of trade. Lots of underbelly storage. They threw out pass-through storage. This one is not. This one is. I'm going to leave some of these doors open so when we go on the other side, you'll be able to see. These are complete pass-through storage. Propane tank right here. That's pass-through storage also. Alco aluminum wheels, Michelin tires. These are original tires with a 47,000 miles, but still got lots of trade left. I would say you may have another year or 10, 15,000 miles before you worry about changing rear tires. Wet bay, as you can see, red fluid has been winterized. Previous owner just traded in, and guess what? They bought a 2016 Georgetown. That tells you what kind of 147 hours. We'll verify once we go inside. 156 hours. Very, very low hours on this marquee quiet generator. This is also pass-through storage, 50 amp power cord. Now let's get back and look at this coach. 3 slide out. It's in really good shape. Even though we don't have a lot of daylight left, you could see I couldn't find any flaws here, any scratches or any dings or any major dents. Really good shape. Decals are in great shape. All right, we got a 5,000 towing capacity Reese Type 3 hitch. It's a Reese, not Type 3, this is a Reese Type 4 or 5, that's a big one. No damage back here. Maybe just a minor little scratch I see right here. I mean, that's the only thing I have found on the coach. I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty good at finding flaws. All right, let's get up on top, but before we go on top, let's see it over here. Look at this shine coming in. That's a complete pass-through storage. That's your water tank access when you want to winterize. 10-gallon hot water heater, aluminum wheels. Again, even though these are original tires, no dry rotted cracks going on. They're good shape. All right. This is a pass-through storage. It does have interior light. I haven't turned them on. Let me see if I can turn them on. You keep showing them if you could. Open them up. Show them yourself, Nicole. I'm trying to find a compartment light. There we go. We got no entrance step. It's got to be switched somewhere. All right, I couldn't find it, so. Oh, there we go. Switches are located right here. So these are pass-through storages. And I think this one had a light here too. Switch should be, I found a switch somewhere, but I don't know. This may bulb burned out, I don't know. All right, so let's get up on top of the roof and quickly look at the roof. Or I tell you what, we're gonna delete that video because it's kind of running out of daylight. I want to test drive and all that. LED lights, previous owner put it in. Some of the LED lights, I think they burned out or some, but it still works there. And it's got remote control and all. Talking about the roof, is a fiberglass roof. Both of the air conditioning shrouds are in really good shape. Take a look at all my pictures. Solid fiberglass roof, not a rubber roof. So that's a big plus, okay, on the roof. It doesn't have any in-motion satellite discs. The caulkings are in really good shape. So nothing to show you up there. All right, we got a power and awning right here, and all the 3 slide out toppers are in great shape. No tear at the end like some of the older coaches do. This is a good solid coach. I mean, take a look at this. The decals in really good shape. It's not a Florida coach. Doesn't have much sun damage on it. All right, let's step in this coach. It's got 3 big steps, and this is a Workhorse chassis. So it's I mean, look, I like Ford myself. I have a Ford pickup truck, but there's something you can't deny. You have a bigger engine, 8.1 liter, and you got an Allison transmission, 6-speed. I hate to say that, but it beats Ford V10, okay? It does, even though I have a personal Ford truck. But I like Chevy too. I've got a Corvette, so hey, I'm not partial. I'm just stating the fact. You make a decision. This is a Workhorse chassis, like I said, and when the owner that traded in on 2016 motorhome, he almost said, man, I don't think I'm going to bring it back, but his wife loved that 2016 Georgetown. Had a 4,000 mile, but he said, I said, you know, the Ford V10 is not going to run like Workhorse. It even has an engine brakes, or they call grade brakes, which Ford do not have that. It's called grade brake. It's kind of like a diesel pushers. Now the beep you hear, so I've got jacks down right now. They're automatic levelers. You can also use manually if you wanted to, but it's automatically leveled. We got heated mirrors, power mirrors on both sides. Take a look at this. I mean, you know, no water damage, no water perforation. It's a one owner, well maintained. The guy, the technical guy, owned it. We're gonna get on the road and see how it drives. I can't wait to drive Workhorse chassis Georgetown, since I have so many Georgetown. This is the first Georgetown that I'm gonna drive with Workhorse chassis. 47,000 mile, 154 hours on a generator. It's running. Color backup monitor. Windshields look good. Driver's seat is powered. And I'll bet you have not seen a custom black leather seats. They always tan, and some of the 2008, 9, 10, they had a leather problem. They'll wear out. There's nothing going on, none of that. Really good shape. Passenger seat is probably manual, and they both swivel around, as you know. We got a 110 hookup here for laptop or whatever. Nice clean dash, no tears or any water damage or any of that. Take a look at this carpet's condition. The previous owner always took their shoes off, and that tells you it's in really good shape. Got a working fireplace. All the books and records are located right here in the bags. We got a TV. I think I don't have an antenna up, so it's the signals are going in and out. Seems like a 32 or 37 inch TV. You could probably put a bigger one if you like. It's got a room for it. I like what Georgetown does. They put a homey touch with this curtains. This table has a leaf on both sides, so when you're not traveling, you can open this up, bring the table outside, and open both leaves up, and you can have 4 person can sit down and eat here. Over here we have a Euro recliner with ottoman, and I believe it's same thing. You loosen it up, bring it out, and then you can relax and rock back and forth. This couch is a full couch, so it'll open right up here all the way out. So it'll sleep 4 people, 2 in the back, 2 in the front. Unless you want to throw some kids down here with an air mattress, you could sleep 6 or 7, okay? But it'll designed to sleep 4. We got Corian countertops, 3 burner gas stove. I noticed the microwave surface light is burned out. We can put a new bulb there, go to Lowe's and get one. Because I tried all the lights out and I wanted a light here and couldn't turn it on, so it's a bulb burned out here. Not a biggie. Could change that. Oh, let's see. Is that a light? Yes, it is. I don't know where the... Is it? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that is. It could be a light. All right, over here we got a dual stainless steel sinks. And a little extra counter space you can get right here. I like that. You just pull it out, folds down, pull it up, push it back in. Lots of cabinets. It's got surround sound system. I see speakers. We got a unlock 4-door refrigerator with an ice maker. Got a big, I mean huge ice catcher here. Very clean. By the way, this is a clean coach, odorless, no smoke, anything like that. Linoleum floor looks clean, no cuts or any of the issue I see. We got a sliding pantry. I think it's got a lock somewhere right here. Yep, it comes out. Pretty smart. Clever. Goes in and locks back itself up. All right, so here's in the center part. You have a command center, hot water heater. You can. It's got an Arctic pack for if you're gonna be camping in Alaska or Northeast. Water pump. All the tanks and the slide controls are located right here. We've got a nice contemporary sink in the center part of the coach, around shower, medicine cabinets, some storage under here. And by the way, if you notice, this is a tall coach. It's 7 feet ceiling. Big tall coach. Over here we got a glass enclosed shower. Lots of room for those tall people to fit in here. No issues. Now this private toilet area door, it can open up, locks in. So now you can have you can separate yourself from a living room area. So it's got a private toilet. It's pretty deep. Wow, it's really deep on the bottom. Put toiletry and stuff, and got a little bit of to put tissue paper and stuff. Fantastic fan up on top, or not fantastic, but regular exhaust fan. So when you shut this door, you can literally get yourself away from, separate yourself from living room, and this door for the bedroom is shut. So you could have one person take shower or whatever they want to do. Open the bedroom, we'll walk into the bedroom here. Slide out area in the bedroom gives you plenty of room to walk around, as you can see. Should have some storage under there too. Let's see. Yes, indeed, we'll have 2 extra chairs for the dining table area. That's great. Oh, the previous owner, they said they upgraded the mattress to memory foam. So it's not original, but it's nice memory foam mattress. Over here, we do have a couple of lights. I hadn't turned them on. How about that? More lights. Love it. All right, we have a washer dryer hookups. All you got to do is put one in. Actually, I have one used in a stock, so I can talk about that. You can buy it from me or whatever. I might throw you in. I don't know. With the right price. So washer dryer combo can go right here. My 2016 was a 378 XL. So this couple bought another 378. Same coach pretty much, except 6 year newer. Got some light in here. We got a coat closet here. Another coat closet here. Lots of room for this 37.5 feet long motorhome. For those long, cold winter months, if you want to go down in Florida and stay down there, you can. Lots of storage all over under there. And big window back here. I like this big bay window type of thing. And you see the curtain, you know how that works. Georgetown is about the only one that does it look like give a homey touch. I don't know why a lot of people don't do that. Makes you feel like you're not in a box, but you are in the house. More storage up on top. Nice padded headboard. Got 2 windows on both sides, so you don't feel claustrophobic back here. Dual thermostat, one here and one in the front. All right, so now what we have remaining is we're gonna get on the road and see how it drives. I know it's almost dark out there. It's 8 o'clock, 8:20 Eastern time. But let's get on the road and see how this motorhome drives. I'm really excited to drive it and curious to drive how it's gonna handle on the road. All right, let's get on the road. Here we go. No more waiting. I was so curious. I'm doing 70 miles an hour on 385 South, and this coach is just running beautiful. I mean, again, not knocking any Ford, but look, we're going uphill, and it's a little bit of incline here. Usually the Ford V10 be shifting in and out. 65, I was at 70. It slowed down a little bit, but it's 65. No shifting in the gear. Very quiet. Let's check the cruise. Cruise has engaged at 70 miles an hour. Man, I tell you what, this is the gap, the Workhorse, in between gas coach and diesel coach. Unfortunately, I don't think they make any more Workhorse chassis. So this is a rare breed, Workhorse custom chassis. It's got a great brake. I can turn that on, and let's see. We're gonna check it. We're gonna take exit here, and I'm putting the brakes. I'll tell you what. I'm just testing it. It works. It's kind of like exhaust brakes, but they call it grade brake. So it's like diesel pushers have a exhaust brake, pack brakes. This one's got the grade brake. So I haven't even touched the brake pedal. I'm coming up to the red light. We got a green. I hope it turns into red. There you go, it did. So now I can check my brakes. Brakes are great. Not pulling left or right. I mean, I'm holding the brakes down, just smooth. It does have a check ABS light on. I talked to my mechanic. You know what he calls it sometimes? It's called all BS brakes. You know what the BS also stand for? All right. They have a little magnetic sensor pickup. It could be dirty or a little rusty. Those people are old enough to know we used to drive cars without ABS brakes. So there's nothing wrong with it, but it does say check ABS. Sometimes you can take the wheels off and clean those pickup, or there's a magnetic pickup. You can change them or clean them up and they go away, but it does have that light. All right, let's see. All right, now what we're gonna do is get back on the interstate and show you the acceleration, see how this coach does. 20, 25, 30. You don't hear nothing. By the way, Workhorse was one of the first chassis that came. The doghouse is lower than a Ford, so it's a little lower doghouse. 50, 55, 60. 65. 70. So look, it's I'm doing a speed limit, but you could probably do 10 over, okay? 75 miles an hour is still doing good. Engage the cruise. Look, it's just a piece of cake. Look at this. Not fighting the steering wheel like some of the motorhomes. Like I said, the front tires are 2014. A good rubber on the front. Both my armrests are down, and I'm just comfortable as it can be. Now I can get it down to 65, and it'd be a little less stress of a driving if you want to go slow. That's when you're going to get the optimal gas mileage at 60, 65 miles an hour. So we're doing about 68, coming down to 65. I'm doing it gradually with the cruise control coast button. All right. Tell you what, I was so curious to drive a Georgetown in a Workhorse chassis. I've never driven a Georgetown motorhome, sold many Georgetown motorhomes with the lots of Ford V10. Again, nothing wrong with it. Those folks out there looking for this is a unique To me, it's like I drive BMWs. You get a BMW 3 Series or 335. Well, this is like an M Series, man. You got a motorsport, bigger engine, bigger Allison transmission. Hey, I like that. One-piece windshield, beautiful. Man, this is just a nice motorhome. So one owner, let me recap this 2010 Georgetown 378. You could call it XL or TS, that's for triple slides. One owner, 47,000 miles, just traded it in on a 2016 Georgetown. Very well taken care of, mostly camped in the south with the tire covers and cover, very well kept. They had a shade where they parked the motorhome, so it was undercover. Very well kept, good solid motorhome. I don't sell warranties or a tire guard and all that stuff that a lot of big dealerships, when you go in that F&I office, they're trying to slap up all those stuff. You could buy a warranty if you like from Good Sam Club. I just do straight business. No dock fees either, no stories. What we agree on price, that's what you pay. If you're in-state, you pay $300 sales tax in South Carolina. We sell only like 5% in South Carolina. 95% of my customers comes from out of state. So you pay your taxes in your state. Whatever the price we agree on, that's what you pay out of the door. We'll make sure everything works. There is a third-party inspection available if you like to use it. He charges $300 or $400, and he gives you a walkthrough also. If you want me to take you to a mechanic, there's another third-party mechanic. He could check that out, cost you a couple $100. If you want to do that, I can arrange all that. But other than that, this is a one-owner motorhome. We just drove from Rochester, New York to Greenville, South Carolina. No trouble, and they camp in Myrtle Beach in Florida every winter. So winter time, this coach was not in New York. It was always down south. My numbers are 864-404-0054 or toll free 888-352-2316. Numbers again. My cell phone, which I prefer text communication, 864-404-0054 or toll free 888-352-2316. Come grab this nice one-owner motorhome at a great price. Thank you for watching my video and have a great day.